And welcome. We're live from Bloomfield High School getting set for this Stoddard County Activity Association Varsity third place game between the Bernie Mules and the Bloomfield Wildcats. I'm Tyler Wagner, joined by Ed Gargis for this matchup. And Ed, we're here for the varsity game. Third place, Bernie, Bloomfield, and they both had tough semifinal matchups last night. Bernie had top seeded Advance, took one on the chin from them last night. Bloomfield hung tough with Dexter late. They pulled away in the end, but both these teams suffering losses last night need to regroup tonight for this third place game.
Yes, they do, but two very good teams and very evenly matched. We were talking before the game. I saw Suter, I thought, walk in crutches, and he looked a little slow gimping around out there during warm-ups. We'll see if he's truly affected or not, because I believe in the first night he had a 20-point game, and he's such an integral part, especially at the post play.
Yeah.
And he matches up, and it's an exciting matchup to see Michael and Alex Gibbs for Bloomfield match up against each other. Just their style of play, and they're strong, and they kind of like to get in there and bump around just a little bit, and it's been very entertaining to watch that this evening. So hopefully Michael's at full strength. But going to come down to ball control, I believe, and who minimizes the turnovers, because Bernie, they're going to play a great defensive game, as they always do. And but Bloomfield's got some weapons, and see what happens.
Sure. Yeah, these teams really have to.
Nate Dillinger's going to be key for Bernie, just like Peyton Bell's going to be key for Bloomfield. And which one of those two kind of has a breakout game may be the determining factor in who wins and loses this game.
Yeah, that's been the case for both teams. When they do well, they typically play very competitive.
So starting tonight for the Bloomfield Wildcats, in purple is number 4, Timmy Hector, the 5'8 senior. And number 22, 6'2 senior, Kyle Anderson. Kyle's had a very solid year for the Bloomfield Wildcats. Number 34, the 6'2 senior, Alex Gibbs. Number 30, 5'9 senior, Austin Phillips. And then number 32, 6' junior, Peyton Bell. And now then comes number 34 to 6'2 senior, Alex Gibbs. And Bernie in white, starting for them is Alex Guzman, a 5'9 senior. Number 3, number 11, 6'4 junior, Michael Suter. Number 23, 6'3 junior, Nate Dillinger. Number 44, 6' junior, Dalton Hobgood.
Also, Jace Burke in there. I think he was the first
number
mention.
2, 5'9 senior, Jace Burke. I'm like, I missed somebody.
And we're set to go.
Bloomfield will control the tip. They get it over to Peyton Bell. Now out top, Gibbs. Gibbs looking again. Gets it over to Phillips. Phillips will shoot the 3. Rebound won't go down to Suter. And Jace Burke pushes the pace. Looking at Hobgood, trying to go down low to Suter. And Gibbs swats it away, but we're going to have contact to see if that goes against Gibbs. Number 34, Alex Gibbs, his first, with just 32 seconds gone. And Michael Suter at the line, shooting 2. One point for Suter. Bell now pushes it to Phillips. Finds Anderson. Spin move. Scoop won't go. Rebound Dillinger. He kicks it out to Burke. Hobgood Up top to Dillinger, looks at the three. Down low, over the top to Suter, can't convert. Rebound Anderson. Bell pushes the ball up the court. Finds Anderson, kicks out to Phillips. Now over to Gibbs, finds Hector. Now Gibbs. Phillips brings Suter out. Finds Anderson. A little different look from what we've seen Bloomfield do earlier this season. Phillips drives, scoop shot, and gets the roll for the first points for the Bloomfield Wildcats. Burt now walking the ball down the court, guarded by Hector. Over to Hobgood in the corner. Dillinger up top, shoots the three. Won't go, rebound Hector. Anderson. Over to Phillips. Hector looking to baseline, kicks it out to Gibbs, over to Phillips. And the three. And with that, we got a whistle. I didn't understand the PA there, Tyler.
Said something about Peyton Bell. Might be scoreboard warning or score table warning, not sure.
Okay. Burke working against Hector. Dillinger going to be guarded by Gibbs. Guzman finds Hobgood. Hobgood, the long three. Count it. Bell finds Phillips. Up top again, Gibbs. Phillips, wide open three. Won't go. Rebound Gibbs. Working against Dillinger. Finds Anderson. Scoop up. Count it. The Suter's going to be called for the foul. So one team foul each. Bloomfield and Bernie, and Anderson at the line with the and one attempt. In and out, won't go. Rebound Suter. Over to Dillinger, guarded by Phillips. Hobgood now. Pull-up jumper, good. Hobgood with 5 points. Won't go. Rebound Dillinger. Another three from Hobgood. Hobgood with 8 points here in first half of the first quarter.
He's one of those, if he sees a few go in, he'll have a good night. He can really put a run together if he can get some open looks.
Phillips drives, won't go. He's fouled. Foul's going to go against Nate Dillinger, his first. Second team foul against the Bernie Mules. And number 42, Gavin Brown, checks in for the Bernie Mules. As Suter gets a break. Dillinger rebound. Gibbs finds Phillips. Gives it to Hector. Bell, guarded by Guzman. Guzman loses the handle. Or excuse me, Hector. A little reach around there by Timmy Hector. His first, team foul number 2. Burke inbounds to Brown. Tries to force it to Dillinger. Bell gives to Hector. And Bernie timeout with 2:34 to go in the first. We'll take a break and we'll be back.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
And welcome back. You see Coach Crook there getting final word in with his Wildcats. So Tyler, we've seen kind of methodical game. Both teams trying to ease into it. A lot of more man-to-man coverage than I thought we'd see start the game.
Yeah, both teams aren't going to play a very aggressive defense. It's more methodical, trying to, keep certain players from getting the good looks.
Alex Gibbs now. Over to Hector, guarded by Bryce. Finds Bell, guarded by Guzman. Bell kicks it to Phillips, guarded by Brown. Back up to Gibbs. Gibbs content to sit for a bit. It's nice not being guarded, but Anderson now finds Gibbs underneath and converts for his first bucket. That's 3 straight turnovers by the Burning Mules, especially coming out of a timeout. No coach doesn't like that. And so Weston Comstock checks in for the Burning Mules. Guzman's getting a break.
Looked like an illegal screen.
So Kyle Anderson called for the foul. That's 3 now against Bloomfield. Brown. Hobgood, back to Brown. Brown dribbles out of bounds. 4 possessions with 4 turnovers. Phillips finds Gibbs. Finds Anderson underneath. Goes up, fouled by Hobgood. Anderson to go to the line and shoot 2. Hobgood picks up his first foul. 3 now against the Burning Mules. And Dalton Phillips, number 3, checks in for the Wildcats. And Michael Suter returning to the game as Gavin Brown will get a seat. So another point for Anderson as he goes 1 for 2. Dillinger now guarded by, finds Bryce. We got travel by Bryce. So Bryce checks out. Guzman checks back in. Minute to go here in the first quarter. 3-point lead by the Bloomfield Wildcats. Peyton Bell's in no hurry. Drives. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound Suter. Dillinger. Over to Hobgood. Hobgood, 8 points here in the first quarter. Suter underneath. Nice job going over the top.
That's
getting that pass to Suter going over the defense. Gibbs, guarded by Hobgood. Finds Anderson, and Anderson turns it over. Hobgood now, pushing the tempo, finds Suter, sets, up, won't go, rebound Gibbs. Gibbs launches, won't good, so at the end of 1, number 3 seed Bloomfield on top with the number 4 Bernie Mules, 12-11. We'll be back.
My name is Dustin Mayer. I operate Mayer Law Office, which is a full-service law firm located in Dexter, Missouri. I practice personal injury, criminal defense, workers' compensation, family, and other areas of law. As an assistant Missouri Attorney General and assistant prosecuting attorney, I've had the opportunity to try multiple cases in front of juries, and I'm willing to put that experience to work on your behalf. I'm a Southeast Missouri native, and if you hire me, you'll get the big firm experience with the small town touch. Call today for your free consultation.
Welcome back.
It's time to save 20% off at Harry Blackwell in Malden.
This 2016 Ford Taurus Limited. Take 20% off. You can buy it for $29,124.
Come join the Harry Blackwell family this Christmas season. And don't forget, we deliver.
Welcome back again.
I just like cutting you off, that's all.
No. I'm quite used to it. If you're ever around the Gargas household very much, Sweetie's quite adept at cutting me off.
Yeah, close first quarter as we expected, Ed.
Yeah, really. What an outstanding first quarter by Dalton Hobgood for the Burning Mules, coming out 8 and 9 points, and then Suter with the late bucket there. But as you said, Burning Mules, they kind of went through a patch there from the 4-minute to the 1-minute mark of 5 possessions and 5 turnovers. Very uncharacteristic for the Burning Mules. See what Coach Bosch drew up there in between quarters. We got Burke, finds Hobgood, 3-pointer, won't go. Rebound Anderson. Bell walked the ball down the court. Up the court, pardon me. Bell, step. Shot, no good. Got a whistle. Foul's going to go against number 3, Alex Guzman. His first, and team foul number 4. Bell at the line, shooting 2. And number 25, Matt Gibbs, checks in, his first action. Kyle Anderson will get a rest. Gibbs, Alex Gibbs, the rebound. He's fouled. Foul's going to go against Nate Dillinger, his second. And team foul number 5, and Alex Gibbs at the line shooting 2. 2 points for Alex Gibbs. With those 2 free throws, Bloomfield Wildcats are now 3 of 9 from the charity stripe. Dillinger up, won't go, gets his own rebound. He's going to be called for his 3rd as he is over the top. And that's team foul number 6. But 3 of 9 from the charity stripe is not what you want to hear in a close ball game.
No, and that's, you don't want to see that from Bernie either. Dillinger going to the bench just here a minute into the second quarter.
I'll be very surprised if we see him anymore in the first half. Bell. So Gavin Brown checked in for Nate Dillinger. Hector finds Gibbs working against Suter. Triple team, goes up, loses the handle. Brown gets it to Bryce. Finally gets it up to Hobgood, back to Bryce. And Hobgood finds Suter underneath, working against Matt Gibbs. Loses the handle. Good defense there by Dalton Phillips. 5'9" junior got in there with the big guys. Possession arrow's going to go in favor of the Wildcats. Bell now walking the ball up. Starting to see the seats starting to fill up, Tyler. Looking to be a packed house this evening. Dalton Phillips short, rebound Gibbs. He goes up, he's fouled by Suter. That will be Suter's second. It's team foul number 7 against the Bernie Mules.
Want to remind everybody out there throughout the night, we'll take your tweets here live on the broadcast. Tweet us at our handle there, at YHCTV, and we'll show your tweet live here on the broadcast.
Another point for Gibbs. Extends the lead to 4, which is probably the largest lead of the evening. Bloomfield putting the pressure on, and Bryce now for Bernie finds Hobgood. Gets it to Brown. Hobgood for 3. Won't go. Rebound Matt Gibbs. Bell now picked up by Guzman. Gets it over to Hector. And Hector going to be called for his second foul. Armbar there, preventing Bryce from getting to the ball. Team foul number 4 against the Wildcats.
That was hard to see from our vantage point. Looked like Hector just beat him to the ball, but looked like he had a little help off.
Extended that armbar is the way I interpreted it. And so you can guard, but you just can't flex that elbow out. Bryce, Hobgood, and another turnover by the Mules. Bell, up won't go, rebounds Suter, almost knocked away by Dalton Phillips. You know those big guys hate it when those shorter guys get in there underneath and just kind of get a little pesky coming from underneath. Hobgood started out hot. Hector off the glass, gets the roll for his second bucket of the ball game. Brown. Nice give to Suter. Michael Suter, 5 points in the ball game now. Dalton Phillips backs back to Gibbs. Gibbs spins, goes up, fouled. And that foul's against Michael Suter, his 3rd. Now both of the primary big men for Bernie are in foul trouble with 3 fouls in the first half. 18 fouls against the Mules.
Substitution for Mules, number 12, Wesley Comstock. Returns to the game for Wildcats, number 30, Austin Phillips.
Number 12, Comstock checks in for Bernie. And 30, Austin Phillips checks in for the Wildcats. One more point for Gibbs. Hobgood over to Guzman, finds Comstock. Back to Hobgood. Comstock guarded by Gibbs. Down low to Brown, up top Hobgood. Hobgood to shoot the three. Bouncing in. So with that, we're going to take a break. We got timeout Bernie, 14 to go in the first half. We'll be back.
2 pizzas and sticks, throw a cookie in the mix. Every year I need my triple treat fix. So much food and wait, is that a hot oven?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm Snow! Like the melty kind? I didn't even get to sing about how every triple treat box is a chance to win an Xbox One S. Well, at least I'm melting in a Pizza Hut. I do love their pizza. The triple treat box, because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Welcome back. 14 to go here in the first half. 2-point ball game. Bernie's on a 4-point run here. Keep to close that score and get it back to a 1-possession game. Key note on Bernie is that both their big guys, Dillinger and Suter, are sitting on the bench with 3 fouls each. Peyton Bell walking the ball down for the Wildcats. Bernie back in that 2-3 zone. Well, kind of a matchup zone, I guess. Gibbs won't go. Rebound Hobgood. Comstock can't handle the pass. Gibbs inbound to Bell. Bell blocked by Brown. Bell had a great drive there on the baseline, but excellent defense from the Mules. Bryce. Gets it over to Hobgood, back to Bryce. Now Comstock comes out. Hobgood looking baseline, good defense Gibbs. Finds Brown underneath. He's going to be fouled by Matt Gibbs. That'll be Matt's first. Team foul number 5. And Brown at the line shooting 2.
And it's the first to go.
For Brown's first point of the game. And does not get the roll of the second. Rebound Phillips. Splits the defense, finds Hector in the corner. Hector comes up top. Gibbs guarded by Guzman. Bell. Phillips. Gibbs looking to go underneath. Scoop shot, won't go. Rebound Hobgood. Good defense there by Brown. Last 2 possessions for the Wildcats. Been excellent defense by Brown.
Yep.
And there's Phillips with the steal and the layup for his 7th point of the night. Push that lead back to 3. Alex Gibbs going to be called for the foul.
Fouls the Wildcats, number 34, Alex Gibbs.
That's his second, and team foul number 6. Comstock will inbound the ball for the Mules, and Kyle Anderson checks in for the Wildcats as Alex Gibbs going to take a break. Bryce finds Hobgood in the corner, tries to get Brown down low. Turnover number 9 for the Mules. Hector drives, spins, and rebound Comstock. Tipped out by Phillips. It'll stay with the Mules. 1:25 to go. Well, you see the clock there at the bottom of your screen.
Oh, nice
Comstock, great pass by Bryce. And the left-hander wouldn't go. I think Comstock was surprised he was so open.
Yeah.
Phillips cannot connect on 3. Out of bounds off the Mules. So number 2, Jacob Hector checking in for the Wildcats. And number 35, Riley Wells checking in for the Bernie Mules here in the final minute of the first half. Hector kicks it out to Bell. Long 3, won't go. Rebound, Matt Gibbs. And we're going to have jump ball possession in favor of the Mules.
And while we got a break in the action, we got a tweet that's come in from Ag Explorer, one of our sponsors here on our broadcast this year. Good luck to all the Stoddard County teams. We support our youth and are proud of the dedication they show on the court. Appreciate that from Ag Explorer International, one of our sponsors. And they support a lot of things, not only us here at YHC, but many things throughout the Boot Heel.
Hobgood finds Bryce. Bryce to take the 3. In and out. Won't go. Rebound. Matt Gibbs finds Bell with 23 seconds. Bell will spread it out. Bloomfield going to play for the final shot. Gets it to Timmy Hector. Bell 3 at the buzzer. Peyton Bell gets his first points of the game and puts a 6-point lead for the Bloomfield Wildcats at the half, 23-17. We're going to take a break and we'll be back.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tourists. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
I'm Andrew Stever, your local farmer's insurance agent in Dexter. I'm a lifelong resident of Stoddard County. I invite you to bring in your current policy for a full review to ensure you are properly covered to protect your assets. I have a fully licensed office manager with over 10 years insurance experience in the area. We offer auto, home, life, and commercial insurance. So stop by and see us at the Andrew Stever Farmers Insurance Agency at 808 Specialty Drive, Suite C, or give us a call at 624-7500.
This game brought to you in part by Bagby Wealth Management. Bagby Wealth Management is committed to providing you with tactical and strategic investment advice and wealth management services to help you build, preserve, and utilize your wealth. When you're ready to pursue your investment goals, call them at 573-624-4771.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave Internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
Why is Vision Source Dexter Family Eye Care different? Our office is doctor-owned, and we view our patients as part of our family. Whether it is the latest in fashion eyewear, the newest contact lenses, or total eye health care, we have one simple vision: to help people see. Using the latest technology, our Vision Source doctors can prescribe the most accurate eyewear, contact lens, and detect early stages of diabetes, heart disease, and hypertension. Experience the most caring and personalized eye care in the area and visit us at Dexter Family Eye.
Rest easy. State Farm agent Chris Brannon is there for you. Call 573-624-1953 today for the service you deserve.
Hi, I'm Tyler Hubrecht, your state representative. I look forward to serving you this next session in Jefferson City. In the meantime, I want to wish all the teams playing the best of luck on their game and wish everyone a wonderful 2017. When session begins, I'll be working hard to keep government off of your back and out of your pocket. Have a wonderful 2017.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear! There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
And we're back here at halftime of the third place game of the varsity tournament from the Stoddard County Activities Association. And we've got a halftime score, Bloomfield on top of Bernie, 23-17. And Ed, pretty competitive first half. Peyton Bell hits a three to put them up 6 at half. So we've got a pretty tight one so far here after one half of play.
Yes, we talked at the end of the first quarter. Both teams very deliberate, if you would, and kind of came out looking a little non-traditional, what I expected them from what we've seen earlier in the year, but kind of feeling each other out. Looks like Michael Suter's getting his minutes in. We thought, but he's playing a little gingerly. Did get 3 fouls. They're about halfway through the second quarter. Nate Dillinger picked up his third at the very beginning of the second quarter. So the two big men for Bernie, really a non-factor in the first half. Bloomfield, they're controlling the ball. They are not turning it over. One thing we talked about before the game, whoever can control their ball in their possessions may find the score in their favor. By my unofficial count, Bernie with 9 turnovers in the first half against Bloomfield's 2.
Yeah.
And so especially when Bernie there 5 straight possessions without getting a shot off, allowed Bloomfield to kind of stretch out, get a 3-4, suddenly a 6-point lead. Bernie put together a couple of good defensive stops and it converted, get it to 1 point, and then, there right in the last minute, Bloomfield with a couple of shots. Peyton Bell right there at the buzzer to get 3 to extend that lead back out to 6. So we'll see what coaches worked on at halftime and see if Coach Bosch is going to be able to get Nate Dillinger involved, especially offensively for the Bernie Mules, as he's a high double-digit, high teens, low 20 average for the season, and be here at a halftime with 0. Kind of it helps explain the differential in the score there.
Yeah, they really need Dillinger in the mix. He's got to be careful not to pick up that 4th foul, especially here early in the second half, because he needs to be on the floor for them to open up their offense. He's so much of it that when he goes off the court, you know, he's not going to attract a lot of attention and open things up for others. So,
well, and Coach Bodge, he's coming out with the same starting 5 he finished the second half with, i.e. Suter and Dillinger on the floor on the bench. Bell now finds Gibbs. Gibbs drives, left hand, too strong, out of bounds, off Anderson. So on the court for the Burning Mules, 44 Hobgood, 2 Bryce, 3 Guzman, 12 Comstock, and 42 Brown. Bryce finds Comstock. Won't go. Comstock fighting for the rebound, finds Hobgood, and the 3-pointer picked up right where he started the first quarter. Hobgood now with 14 points in the ball game for the Burning Mules. Bell with the ball, working against Guzman, finds Anderson, guarded by Hobgood. Gibbs. There's Hector. Bryce loses his footing. Hector goes up, please, that's going to go against Brown. If so, that'll be his first. It is team foul number 1. Timmy Hector at the line shooting 2. On the court for the Bloomfield, 22 Anderson, 34 Gibbs, 4 Timmy Hector. 30 is Austin Phillips, and number 32, Peyton Bell. So after being 5 of 13 in the first half check that, Bernie. So we got Bernie with another turnover. So Bloomfield 5 of 13 in the first half of the charity stripe, with those 2 from Hector, that makes it now 7 of 15. Phillips, jump stop, won't go, rebound Brown. Anderson comes in a little late, going to get called for the foul. That'll be his second, first against the Wildcats. Bryce, guarded by Bell, over to Guzman. Splits, finds Comstock, gets the defense off the feet. Comstock just having a lot of trouble from that left block, low block. Hobgood now with his 5th 3-pointer of the game. And 17 of 23 points for the Burning Mules. Hector finds Gibbs. We're going to say Brown. Gavin Brown, that's his second. Didn't give Gibbs enough space, I guess. So Gibbs over to Hector. Finds Bell. Bell for 3. Too strong. Rebound Comstock. Brown. We got contact. Foul's going to go against Timmy Hector. That's his 3rd. Team foul number 2 against the Bloomfield Wildcats. Hobgood inbounding the ball. And now we see Nate Dillinger coming in for Comstock. Hobgood, Brown, Bryce, kicks over to Guzman and back to Dillinger. There's Dillinger spin off the glass. His first bucket of the game. And we have a tie ball game. Gibbs. Phillips. Anderson now. Picks up his dribble. Gets it over to Gibbs. Tries to get it to Bell. Steal by Dillinger right there in the passing lane. Out of bounds is out Bloomfield. Hobgood will inbound the ball for the Mules. Over the top to Guzman. Dillinger. Short. Rebound Hector. As he pushes the pace down the court. Contact. Let's see. Goes against Alex Guzman. His second and team foul number 3. Bell inbounds. Finds Hector. Shuttle over to Anderson. Gibbs now trying to bring Brown out. Finds Phillips. Anderson down low. Phillips loses his footing. He's going to be called for travel.
Probably good for Bloomfield to get that call. Phillips was going to the ground and he turned it over, so that could have been numbers going the other way.
And now Dillinger finds Brown underneath. Brown with his first bucket of the ball game to go with his free throw to give the Mules a 2-point lead. And Bell gets the bounce. Guzman out of bounds, out off. And we have a discussion. I thought it was off Alex Gibbs. It is. It'll stay with Bernie. Guzman now walks the ball up. Now Bryce back to Guzman. A little high on the pass from Guzman. Neither team really pushing the tempo here.
No, both teams
playing a little banged up.
Yeah.
Tough game last night. Third game this week.
Well, I know Bernie for sure. They don't play a whole lot of kids off the bench, so you can't play at a high pace for 4 quarters.
We got a block against Guzman. That's going to be his third foul. Team foul number 4. On the floor, ball will stay with Bloomfield. Inbound to Hector. Left hand, in, out, won't go. Rebound Anderson. We're going to be a foul against Dillinger, I believe. It is. That's Nate's 4th. Team foul number 5. And Michael Suter at the table. And Anderson at the line shooting 2. Anderson 1 of 3 so far from the charity stripe this evening. Dillinger heads to the bench and Michael Suter checks in. So that may be the strategy for the second half, to have both of those guys interchangeable instead of on the court together. Connects on the second for a point. Bryce, Hobgood for three, short. Suter swats it out to Brown. Now Hobgood will look for three again. Won't go, rebound Anderson. Bell pushes the pace. We got a foul on the fourth. That's against Guzman, I believe. That'll be his fourth. Team foul number 6. Checking into the game is Comstock. Guzman heads to the bench. Bell will inbound the ball underneath. Finds Anderson. Up off the glass, won't go. Rebound Suter. Hobgood. Bryce. Finds Brown. Kicks it over to Comstock and back to Bryce. Brown now. Comstock drives, hands off to Suter.
Yeah, Bernie a little out of sorts on offense. A couple throwaways in the last few possessions.
Yeah. 12 turnovers now against 4 for the Wildcats. Gibbs. I think that's going to go against Brown. That'll be his third. Team foul number 7. Gibbs at the line shooting 2. Another point for Gibbs. Hobgood, Bryce, picked up by Bell. Back to Hobgood, guarded by Hector. Over the top to Comstock. Finds Hobgood, jumper, won't go. Rebound Brown, nice rebound. Goes up, Anderson could be called for the foul. That'll be Kyle Anderson's third. Team foul number 3. And we'll see Brown at the line shooting 2. Matt Gibbs, number 25, checks back in for the Wildcats. Anderson to get a rest. One point for Brown. Rebound Gibbs. Phillips finds Bell. Gibbs, Phillips. Skip past Bell. Back to Gibbs. Splits the defense. No shot. Travel. Gibbs. Ball back to the Mules. Comstock now. Gives it to Suter. Double team. Finds Hobgood. Open 3. Good. Hobgood with 6 threes. That gives Bernie this first lead since it led 1-0.
Yeah, Bernie's struggled here in this third quarter, but they find themselves in the lead.
Up by 2 after being down 6 to start the quarter. Hector for 3. Good. Hector's first three-pointer. with 0.2 seconds, Alex Gibbs picks up his third. Team foul number 4. Bernie will inbound. Kyle Anderson checks in. So at the end of 3, it's a 1-point ball game, just like the end of 1. 32-31 in favor of the Bloomfield Wildcats. We'll be back.
I am a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm here to talk about life, your dreams, your work, your family, and how you can protect it all with a company that will talk to you with the honesty of a farmer and take care of you with the integrity of a neighbor. I'll make sure no detail is left uncovered so your family can breathe easy. Because just like you, I chose to build a life in Missouri too. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and I'm from Missouri for life.
My name is Dustin Mayer. I operate Mayer Law Office, which is a full-service law firm located in Dexter, Missouri. I practice personal injury, criminal defense, workers' compensation, family, and other areas of law. As an assistant Missouri Attorney General and assistant prosecuting attorney, I've had the opportunity to try multiple cases in front of juries, and I'm willing to put that experience to work on your behalf. I'm a Southeast Missouri native, and if you hire me, you'll get the big firm experience with the small town touch. Call today for your free consultation.
Welcome back. 1-point ball game, Tyler. 8 minutes to go for the varsity third place game here. And Nate Dillinger going to start the fourth quarter on the bench. Nate, such a dynamic player. Unfortunate that he's been in foul trouble all night because he certainly makes the games a lot more entertaining.
Yep.
He's just so talented. And Suter on the court. Comstock, guarded by Hector, gets it to Hobgood. Tipped away, policed up by Bryce. Kicks it out, Brown from Comstock. Now Hobgood to Brown. Finds Suter underneath, gives it to Brown. Comes back out, too far underneath the goal. Brown, Comstock, Bryce. Hobgood finds Brown at the free throw line. Count it. Turnaround jumper. Nice shot by Gavin Brown to give the lead. And Matt Gibbs called for the foul. His second and team foul number 5.
Yeah, it was after the shot.
So ball will go to Burning. Inbound to Brown, back up off the glass. Brown now with 8 in the ball game. And Bloomfield calls timeout with 7:02 to go. We're going to take a break and we'll be back.
It's time to save 20% off at Harry Blackwell in Malden.
This 2016 Ford Taurus Limited. Take 20% off. You can buy it for $29,124.
Come join the Harry Blackwell family this Christmas season. And don't forget, we deliver.
2 pizzas and sticks, throw a cookie in the mix. Every year I need my triple treat fix. So much food. And wait, is that a hot oven?
Yeah.
Guys, I'm Snow! Like the melty kind? I didn't even get to sing about how every triple treat box is a chance to win an Xbox One S. Well, at least I'm melting in a Pizza Hut. I do love their pizza. The triple treat box. Because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
And welcome back. 7:02 in the ball game. Bloomfield ball. Down 3 now. Bloomfield just really hasn't got any type of offensive rhythm going here in the second half. Hector now guarded by Bryce. Bloomfield back, or Bernie in their 2-3 zone. Anderson kicks out to Bell. Long 3. Count it. Bell's second three-pointer. He now has 8 in the ball game. Bryce working against Hector. Kicks over to Comstock. Comstock content with dribbling. Gets it to Hobgood. Back to Comstock. He looks at 3. Won't go. Rebound Matt Gibbs. Taken away by Bryce. Again, one of those undersized going down with the big guys and taking it. Michael Suter. Nice shot. He now has 7 in the ball game. Phillips. Skip past Bell. Looks at the 3. Drives. Jumper. Anderson with the putback. Nice follow up there with Kyle Anderson.
Nice fall there.
Comstock looks. Gets it to Hobgood. Bryce. Now Brown, guarded by Phillips. Hobgood looks at 3. Won't go. Rebound, put back. Brown. Great hustle by Gavin Brown. He now has 10 in the ball game. And Kyle Anderson picks up his 4th. Team foul number 6, Dalton Phillips. Number 3 checks back in the ball game, and Austin Phillips to get a break.
Yeah, 2 nice efforts by both teams, following up, getting the extra point opportunities.
And Brown with the and 1. Bell goes up, but he's fouled. He'll shoot 2. Foul against Suter. Michael Suter now with 4 fouls. Team foul number 8. Alex Gibbs back into the game for Kyle Anderson. Gibbs playing with 3 fouls. Alex Gibbs, that is. In and out, won't go for Bell. Rebound Hobgood. Down low to Suter. Kicks it back out to Brown. Looks at 3. Picks up his dribble, gets to Bryce. And Bryce, too many steps. Burke. Jace Burke with the turnover. Guzman checks into the game. Suter will get a rest. Also, Nate Dillinger checked in for the Mules. Phillips, Hector, Bell looks. Over to Gibbs. Phillips finds Matt Gibbs. Out of bounds off Brown. Matt Gibbs spun. It looked like as he was putting the ball on the court, it went off Matt Gibbs, or off of Brown's foot. So no foul. Inbound to Matt Gibbs. And a bucket by Gibbs with the putback. Burke working against Hector. Gets it out to Dillinger, guarded by Gibbs. Dillinger for three, short. Rebound, Dalton Phillips. Gets it over to Bell. Bell up top to Gibbs. Sizing up the defense, letting his offense move a little bit. Finds Bell. Bell goes underneath, out of bounds off Brown as he tried to shuttle the pass over to Gibbs. Timeout Bloomfield with 3:16 to go in the ball game. We'll take a short break and we'll be back.
I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent. I'm for working hard for what you get and then protecting what you've got. Your home, your vehicles, your life. I'm for making an honest living and taking pride in what you do, and for giving back to the community I call home. I'm for serving my clients with the respect and dignity you would expect from the farmers that started this company. And though I know you probably hope you never need me, I'm here for you when you do. I'm a Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're a Missourian, I'm for you.
Folks, if you've not been to the Winchester place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere in southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Welcome back. Bernie on the court. Bloomfield now coming out of the timeout. Michael Suter checked back in after the timeout for the Mules. So Dillinger and Suter both on the court. Both playing with 4 fouls. Inbound to Dalton Phillips, 3. Count it. Dalton Phillips' first basket of the ball game to give his Wildcats a 2-point lead with 3 minutes to go in the game. Burke, guarded by Hector, gets it to Hobgood, finds Dillinger underneath. It looks like Matt Gibbs going to be called for the foul. That's 3 now against Matt Gibbs, and Dillinger will be at the line shooting 2. 17 fouls now against the Wildcats. And number 30, Austin Phillips, checks back in for Bloomfield as Matt Gibbs. And 2 points for Dillinger. He now has 4 in the game to tie the ball game back up. Gibbs working against Suter. Picked up by Dillinger. Finds Phillips underneath. Blocked by Hobgood. Back to Gibbs. Gibbs going to be called for the charge. That's going to be Alex's 4th foul. And team foul number 8.
Good defense there by Suter, not going for the fakes. Gibbs is awful good right around the basket with little head fakes. He stood his ground.
Now Burke walking the ball up, picked up by Hector. Whoa, we got some contact. That's going to go against Michael Suter. He bumped into Alex Gibbs. Alex Gibbs goes down, but that's Suter's 5th foul.
Yeah, that was really, that should have been a double foul. I don't mean to come in on the backside of the call, but Gibbs was really riding Suter out on the perimeter, and Suter just kind of gave him a little, I wouldn't say retaliation, but a counter push, and he got picked up for it, and the referee was looking at it the whole time. He started to walk in when Gibbs was riding him out, then he called the foul on Suter. So but Suter got caught with it, and he's out of the game.
So Gibbs now walks the ball down. Picked up by Brown. Brown back in the game as Suter had to sit. Over to Dalton Phillips. Finds Hector. Looks baseline. Good defense by Burke. Now Alex Gibbs bringing Gavin Brown out. And we got timeout Bloomfield with 1:38 to go. We're going to take a break and we'll be back.
I'm Andrew Stever, your local farmer's insurance agent in Dexter. I'm a lifelong resident of Stoddard County. I invite you to bring in your current policy for a full review to ensure you are properly covered to protect your assets. I have a fully licensed office manager with over 10 years insurance experience in the area. We offer auto, home, life, and commercial insurance. So stop by and see us at the Andrew Stever Farmers Insurance Agency at 808 Specialty Drive, Suite C, or give us a call at 624-7500.
And welcome back as Coach Crook giving final instruction to his Wildcats with 1:38 to go, tie ball game. Ball will be with the Wildcats. Looks like Dalton Phillips will inbound the ball. Timmy Hector stepped across the half-court line for a backcourt violation.
Yeah, just lost sight of where he was there.
Well, that's one of those things, either you go all the way across, you don't inbound the ball yourself into the corner. Hobgood. Picked up by Phillips. Gets it over to Guzman. You know, you got to be thinking, they're thinking, get it to Dillinger. Guzman. Brown. Back to Guzman. Gets it down low to Dillinger. He's up. Count it. So Dillinger gives his team, the Bernie Mules, a 2-point lead with 1 minute to go. We got timeout. We're going to take a break, and we'll be back.
This game brought to you in part by Bagby Wealth Management. Bagby Wealth Management is committed to providing you with tactical and strategic investment advice and wealth management services to help you build, preserve, and utilize your wealth. When you're ready to pursue your investment goals, call them at 573-624-4771.
When you connect with high-speed internet from New Wave Communications, you unlock all kinds of possibilities. More gaming, more streaming and viewing, more ways to keep in touch, more ways to learn. And best of all, adding New Wave Internet to your current television package won't cost a lot more thanks to New Wave's bundle discounts. In fact, if you're paying another provider for internet, switching to New Wave will probably save you money. Call or go to newwavecom.com to find more ways to bundle and save.
Welcome back. Coach Botch there. As his Burner Mules already out on the court. A couple of quick reminders. And now the Bloomfield Wildcats. Ball will be inbounded by Alex Gibbs. See what Coach Crook has drawn up. Bell picked up by Guzman. Bell to Gibbs. Gibbs drives up. Won't go. Rebound. And we're going to have over the top by Alex Gibbs, and that'll be Alex Gibbs' fifth. So he'll get to take a seat. Team foul number 9. And at the line shooting will be Gavin Brown, shooting the 1-and-1 for the Burning Mules. Gavin with 11 points in the ball game. And Kyle Anderson checks back in for the Bloomfield Wildcats. Won't go. Rebound Bell. Bell driving. Up. Off the glass. Won't go. Looking for a contact foul. Didn't get the whistle. And now the Phillips fouls Hobgood. Austin Phillips, his first. 10 fouls now against the Bloomfield Wildcats. Hobgood at the line for the first time this evening, shooting 2. Hobgood with 21 in the game now. Won't go. Rebound Phillips. 17 seconds. Bell. No shot. Foul on the floor. Got to go against Guzman. Hey, Neil Miles. How you doing? Miss Cindy. Good to see you guys. Yeah. TV. Wave at the camera. So, my good friend Neil Miles here to see his son Carson playing the championship game of the varsity game here in a little bit, or another couple of games. So Peyton Bell at the line shooting 2. Guzman was called. He fouled out. And in the game is Comstock for the Mules. One for Peyton. He now has 9 in the game. We got timeout, 12.6. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back.
Why is Vision Source Dexter Family Eye Care different? Our office is doctor-owned, and we view our patients as part of our family. Whether it is the latest in fashion eyewear, the newest contact lenses, or total eye health care, we have one simple vision: to help people see. Using the latest technology, our Vision Source doctors can prescribe the most accurate eyewear, contact lens, and detect early stages of diabetes, heart disease, and hypertension. Experience the most caring and personalized eye care in the area and visit us at Dexter Family Eye.
Rest easy. State Farm agent Chris Brannon is there for you. Call 573-624-1953 today for the service you deserve.
Hi, I'm Tally Hubrecht, your state.
Welcome back. So 12.6 seconds, 2-point ball game. Hobgood inbounding the ball for the Mules. Dillinger has 0.8 of a second, ticks off the clock. Austin Phillips picks up his second. And Dillinger will be back at the line, shooting 2. Dillinger 6 points in the ball game. A little strong on the first. You know the Bloomfield crowd's got to be happy about that. With the rebound or even the made shot, it's still just a one-possession game. Count it. So we got timeout Bloomfield. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be back.
Hi, I'm Tally Hubrecht, your state representative. I look forward to serving you this next session in Jefferson City. In the meantime, I want to wish all the teams playing the best of luck on their game and wish everyone a wonderful 2017. When session begins, I'll be working hard to keep government off of your back and out of your pocket. Have a wonderful 2017.
What is your emergency? Need assistance at County Road 61 and Highway 9. Help is on its way.
Clear!
There's a better way to jumpstart your soil back to health. Apply Endzone to protect and increase nitrogen efficiency without killing bacteria. Apply Prevent to increase phosphorus availability and reduce fixation. Better yet, use them both to get more from your fertilizer investment and see higher potential yields. Ag Explorer, your prescription for healthy soil.
Welcome back. See what three-point play Coach Crook can draw up for his Wildcats. So he gets the old second buzzer warning.
Opportunity here for the Wildcats.
Bell with the ball. Picked up, turned over, stolen by Comstock. Foul by Austin Phillips, I believe. That'll be his third, and Comstock will go to the line shooting 2. So heads up play there by Austin Phillips to at least keep his team in the ball game until Comstock makes one. If Comstock makes one. Comstock scoreless this evening. So Bernie all back off the key. Good to seal the ball game. He won't go. And so congratulations, Bernie Mules, third place winner, 47-43. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with the game stats.
Ladies and gentlemen, taking third place in the varsity bracket, the Bernie Mules. Coming up next, it's first place for JV action, as it's the Bernie Mules taking on the Dexter Bearcats.
And welcome back. We're post-game here with the varsity third-place game. Bernie victorious over Bloomfield, 47-43. Nice effort by the Bernie Mules in the second half, and kept their guys, for the most part, out of foul trouble. Suter went out in the fourth quarter. Alex Gibbs went just a few minutes after, following him for Bloomfield. But Dillinger, they kept him on the court. That really helped. Got some buckets, and Bernie come up with some stops late.
You bet, yeah. Dillinger, having him in the game at the end of the game, he had 5 points there to kind of seal the victory at the free throw line, while he couldn't make 2 there at the very end to seal it, but was 3 of 4 from the charity stripe, plus a bucket in the fourth quarter. But yeah, just a tremendous effort. Bernie Mule just refusing to go away, but Dalton Hobgood, the story for the Bernie Mules, 6 3-pointers plus a bucket and a free throw for 21 points for the Bernie Mules, when it's been so much this year. Nate Dillinger and Michael Suter getting it done day in and night out for the Bernie Mules. To see Hobgood step up, quite the blessing for the Bernie Mules.
Yep, and a really strong finish for the Bernie Mules. Last time we saw them here, they were in the Bloomfield tournament. I think they played in the 5th place game.
Yeah,
can't remember the 5th place game. And they struggled the first half of that tournament, made some adjustments, and since that tournament they've been playing pretty well. They played Dexter really tough on their home court a few weeks back, and took one on the chin to Advance last night. But they played Advance closer, I think, last week or a couple of weeks ago. So a team that is improving, the Bernie Mules. A lot of new faces this year, so it's going to take the length of the year for them to play at their best. So a team that keeps improving, and if they cut down on the turnovers, get stronger guard play throughout the rest of the year, they're going to be a team that might be able to do something towards the end of the year.
You bet. Majority of their leadership coming from their junior class. 2 strong guards there in Burke and Guzman as seniors, but you bet a lot of things for Coach Bosch should be excited about for next year with his Bernie Mules. For the Bloomfield Wildcats tonight, Dalton Phillips had 3 points. Timmy Hector had 9. Kyle Anderson, 6 points. 2 points to Matt Gibbs, 7 points to Austin Phillips, 9 points to Peyton Bell. Had a couple of threes, and then 7 points to Alex Gibbs. Telltale story there for the Bloomfield Wildcats, only 10 of 21 from the charity stripe, and you leave 10, 11 points on the game in a 4-point game.
Yeah,
that's got to really sting. For the Bernie Mules, we talked about him. Dalton Hobgood, the 6-foot junior, congratulations. Just an outstanding game this evening, 21 points. Also Gavin Brown off the bench with Dillinger and Suter in foul trouble. Brown playing substantial minutes and rewarding his coach with 11 points as well. 7 points from Nate Dillinger, 7 points from Michael Suter, and 1 point Weston Comstock to seal the game there with 2.6 seconds to go. As a team, Bernie 9 of 15. They did have 19 turnovers, or check that, 14 turnovers, 9 in the first half, so considerably better in the second, against 10 turnovers for the Bloomfield Wildcats. And there, the second half, Bloomfield got sloppy. They only had 2 turnovers in the first half. And again, as we talked about, who's ever going to protect their possession, protect the balls, could come out on top. And Bernie was getting that done at the end of the game when it counted.
Yeah.
And so congratulations, though. A nice tournament from Bloomfield. The season's not over for anybody. Just most of the county games are.
Even got conference games still left. So.
Yes, we do. It's Dexter and Advance have not played yet in regular season.
Yeah.
But with that being said, congratulations again to the Bernie Mules, Coach Bosch, Coach Long. Stick around. We've got about 8.5 minutes until the tip-off for the JV championship against the Dexter Bearcats and the Bernie Mules. Stick around. We're going to be back. We'll see you in a minute.